3, 2, 1, go. This Sunday, you've been able to enjoy an incredible third race in the 8-wheel drive Endurance Championship, where racers take their Scarab reconnaissance vehicle and boost their way across various courses found in the galaxy. This weekend, we raced across 148 kilometers on Brokpoi Alpha 1, a planet tidally locked to its parent gas giant, offering a pitch-black permanite state with an incredible dense network of rocks laid out across the surface, making landing and bouncing increasingly more difficult. With a bunch of newcomers joining us for this race, we had a record number of 16 racers at the start of the line, with Commander Shay Blackwood, then leader in the championship, and Commander Alec Turner, then second in the lead, at the front of the grid. In the 3 weeks before this race, a huge amount of practice took place, where racers tried to find the ultimate balance between going fast and being safe to avoid as many pit stops as possible. Average times were clocking in at around 40 minutes with 3 pit stops completed. The exciting factor in this race would be finding out whom was willing to tip their balance to speed while avoiding the battle of attrition. After an incredible start by all the racers, it was amazing to see Commander Skur, as one of the newcomers to this championship at least, taking the lead and showing the pros what's what. And with a poor start for Commander Shay Blackwood, leader in the championship, a bad bounce early on left him with only 7% hull remaining as he hurried for an early pit stop. Feeling the heat, Shay hurried to his ship, neglecting his spatial awareness by just a couple of meters and thus blowing up in style, missing out on precious points in the championship. We're watching Commander Alec Turner and Osashas going at it neck on neck. Turner with a crash, giving Osashas the opportunity to overtake. After a sprint of approximately 48 kilometers, it was time for folk to make their first pit stops. With as little as 37 minutes on the clock, Commander Skur finishes the race in first place. Let's watch Commander Alec Turner working hard to stay in second. Alec Turner then with a second place finish. Donald 47 then in third position and 4 kilometers away from the finish when 47% hull depleted on one hit. That's brutal. Commander Osashus is aiming for third place, but with low hull decides to make a final pit stop very close to the finish. Unknown to him at the time, Commander Crank Larsen himself was close behind, about to steal his thunder. Commander Crank Larsen then with a third place finish, even a surprise to himself as he took a total of 5 pit stops. Osashus off camera then finishes in 4th place, with Terror Citic close behind, Fat Haggard in 6th place, Donald Anderson in 7th, then Tenna, Crater Camper, Sir Balthazar, and finally Bar. With an incredible turn up during the race, a large number of DNFs followed as well. So what does this mean for the championship? Shay Blackwood has now been pushed to 2nd place by Alec Turner, who is a total of 10 points ahead. Skur actually in 6th place with a win for this race but no start for the previous races. Shay Blackwood in 2nd, Osashus pushed Donald 47 down to 4th place and took 3rd place for himself. Fat Haggard in 5th and Crank Larsen in 7th place. Stay tuned then for the 4th race in the championship, September the 13th. Jambay Rally Course, a 280km race on a planet with 0.3 gravity, the highest so far in the championship. Let's see who can walk away with the 1st, 2nd and 3rd trophy in the championship.